All right, so let's go ahead and start with our do now for today. We're talking about what is the rate of change for the linear equations containing the points 5, -3, and 10, -2. Remember, this is in Eduphoria. So, by the way, rate of change is same thing as what? There you go, same thing as slope, right? And in finding the slope, we can always use two things in here. First thing is we are gonna use the page 4 linear regression, but you need to create your own table, x and y. So what goes on the x column? The 5, and -3 goes in the y column. Then on the second point, 10 goes on the x column, and -2 goes on the second column. Then from here, we're gonna use the linear regression. Like I said, this is page 4 in the home screen. So let's go get our calculator in here. Okay, so page 4, we have page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Add list and spreadsheet. So label your x column as x. Our y column, or the x values first, we have 5 and 10. So put it in the calculator. Okay, enter 5 and enter 10. Now for the y column, b. Okay, label it as y. Then the values for the y are -3 and -2. Okay, -3, arrow down, -2, arrow down. Okay, now that we have the complete set of table, we're gonna go to perform linear regression. Okay, and in linear regression, remember page 4. Okay, so we are going to press menu 413. So that is menu stat linear regression. Okay, so menu statistics number 4, 1, and then type your x list, that's x, and then the y list, go down and type it y. Okay, then from here you either hit OK or enter. All right, then it gives us the linear regression in mx plus b. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller so you guys can see the values perfectly. So linear regression, then mx plus b, m is 0.2, b, the y-intercept is -4, r squared is 1. And if you scroll down a little bit more, you will see the r value. And since we're looking only for the slope, so m, slope, is 0.2. Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint. The answer is letter C, 0.2. Okay, so go ahead and enter this in your Eduphoria for today's do now and hit submit. Okay, so like I said, this is in page 4 of the calculator, which is linear regression, list, and spreadsheet. Okay, so now go ahead and take out your flip book. If you don't have your flip book with you yet, get it from Mr. Gloria, or look for it in front of the classroom. And also, you're gonna need the copy of the lesson 5.1 assignment. Grab a calculator as well. Make sure to reset the handheld and also log in the calculator. Okay. All right, this time we're going to be working with systems of equations applications. The challenging part here is writing equations. Okay, we all know how to use linsolve. Okay, linsolve is by pressing menu, algebra, solve systems, or menu 3.2. then you will have like a lean solve and two boxes on it. So the first box is where we type the first equation, and the second box or the bottom box is where we type the second equation. So first equation on the top, second equation on the bottom. What's good thing about lean solve is that you can type any form of equation here. Okay, it might be standard form, y equal ax plus by equals c, or slope intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Okay, so let's begin. The problem, the sum of two numbers is 53. So let's highlight the word sum and 53. Okay, sum tells us to use what operation? Is it adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? Okay, and what are we adding? Okay, so we're adding two numbers, right? And we don't know what the two numbers are. So we're going to use representation. Okay, to represent these two numbers, we're going to use two variables. So let's say x be the first number, okay, and y be our second number. All right, so how do we represent the first equation? The sum of two numbers is 53. The numbers are x and y. So therefore the equation is x plus y equals 53. All right, so that is the sum of two numbers is 53. All right, moving on. If twice the first number minus 3 times the second number is 26. Okay, so what is our first number again? Okay, our first number is the variable x. So what do we mean by twice the first number? All right, that is multiplying the first number x by 2. So our second equation starts with 2x minus, says 3 times the second number. Okay, 3 times the second number. So minus 3 times the second number y, which is equals 26. Like I said, the challenge here is writing the equation. As soon as you have your equation, we can now type this in the calculator. Okay, I hope you guys still remember how to do lean solve. Okay, lean solve or solve systems of linear equations. Okay, so to do lean solve, we are going to press menu 3 2 in the calculator. So again, that is menu 3 algebra and 2 solve systems. Okay, and then we will type these two equations. Okay. All right, so let's show it here. I'm gonna add a new page. Control I, page 1. Then we'll start menu 3 algebra, 2 solve systems. Hit enter or click OK. Do not change anything from here. Okay, number of equation must be 2. So first equation, x plus y equals 53, goes on the first box. Okay, x plus y, oops, x, let me do it again, plus y equals 53. Okay, then scroll down, type the second equation, 2x minus, okay, let me change it to minus 3y equals 26. Okay, hit enter and that gives us the solution set. So the solution set is 37, 16. Okay, so again, our solution set 37, 16. And when you write your final answer, make sure to write your final answer in a simple but complete sentence. So in this case, the answer will be the first number is 37 and the second number is 16. All right. Okay, so make sure to always write your answer in a simple but complete sentence. Okay, if you want to use your own words, use it. Okay, or just use the same thing as what we have here in our notes for today. Okay, moving on to the next problem. So go ahead and try to start working on it. Write your representations. What is your x? What is your y? And how will you write your first equation and your second equation? In application of linear equations or systems of linear equations, you should come up with two equations. Okay? If we are dealing with two variables, then two equations. If you have three variables, then it's three equations. And in Algebra 1, we most likely stay with two variables. So meaning we're going to be using just two equations. And those variables are x and y. All right? So hopefully by this time, you were able to write your equations now. Okay, so the Boy Scouts are selling popcorn at the parade to raise money for their camping trip. Ethan sold 9 small bags and 2 large bags and made $36.05. On the other hand, Jack sold 5 small bags and 7 large bags and made $48. Okay, the question here is, find the cost of a small and large bag of popcorn. Okay? So we're going to start representing the two types of bags or the sizes of the bag, small and large bag. Okay? And how much they made. Okay? So if we let x, okay, we let x be the size of the small bags, representing the small bags, and y represents our large bags or large bag. Okay, let's start with Ethan. Ethan sold 9 small bags and 9 small bags. Okay, so it's represented by 9x plus 2 large bags. Okay, 2 large bag is y, that is 2y equals, how much was it? $36.05. Okay, then the second equation is for Jack. Now, Jack sold 5 small bags and 7 large bags and made, what's that, $48? Yep, $48. Okay, so let's write our equation. Our second equation will be 5x plus 7y, 7 of the large bag, equals 48. Then from here, we're going to type this in the calculator. Okay, LinSolve. Menu 3 Algebra to solve systems. All right, so let's say, let's see, let's check on the calculators and pick one of the presenter. Let's say, who do you want to use as our presenter today? Like I said, we're gonna type this in LinSolve. By the way, the calculator uses GIGO, garbage in, garbage out. If you type wrong information or wrong equation, do not expect for the right answer, because in the first place, your equations are wrong. Okay, so always double check your equations, the plus signs, the minus sign, and the negative sign. Sometimes you guys use the negative as a minus or a minus as a negative. So be careful with that. Okay? Right, so let's give a little bit more of time for you to figure out how much is the cost of a small bag of popcorn and the large bag of popcorn. Let's look at the calculator. Let's pick one. Whoever, boom, it lands there. Who is our presenter? Okay. Okay, oops. Let me close and open it one more time. All right, who's this? This is Savali. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go to the first icon, page one. Okay, then you press menu, 3, algebra, 2, solve system, don't change anything. Now type your first equation. Okay, 9x plus 2y equals 36.05. Then on the bottom we have 5x plus 7y equals 48. And hit enter, and we have 2.95 and 4.75 our solution set. Okay, so let's go back to our flipbook and type or write our answer. Okay, so 2.95 and 4.75. Okay, so writing our final answer in a simple but complete sentence. Okay, small cost $2.95. We're talking about the small bags of popcorn. And the large cost $4.75. Okay, and let's put a dollar sign. Alrighty. Okay, now let's move to the next question. We have number 17 and 18. All right, I'm giving you guys some more time to copy the notes in your flipbook. Okay, like I said, always write your final answer in a simple but complete sentence. All right, here we go. Number 17 and number 18. Okay, pre-orders for the yearbook cost $38 each, while full price cost $45 each. If 24 students in Mr. Hillman's homeroom purchase yearbook for a total of $975, how many students pre-ordered and how many bought their yearbook at full price? Okay, so we need to define our variable and represent this variable with X and Y. So the variables are pre-order and full price. Okay, the cost of pre-order and full price yearbook. So we're gonna use X and Y. X representing the pre-orders. We follow the the order of appearance. So since pre-order appear first in the question, that is our X, and the full price be our Y. Okay. Now from here, let's write our equation. So for our equation, we have pre-order, which is $38, and full price, which is $45 each. So how will you write your first equation? Okay. And also there are 24 students. That's, come to think of it, we're gonna need to use the 24, that value 24. Okay. Alrighty. So our first equation is X, that is your pre-order, plus Y, the full price, how many students? There are 24. Now the pre-orders cost $38 each, so we'll have 38X plus the full price is $45 each. So we will have 38X plus 45Y. Okay. Equals, how much was the total? Total is 975. Now that we have two equations in here, type this in the calculator, type it in LinSolve. Okay, menu 3, 2. Menu, we go to algebra, that's number 3. Then we go to number 2, LinSolve. And how did we come up with these two equations? First one, we use the quantity. Okay, how many pre-order and how many full price. And we add those two together, that's equals 24. And the second is the amount or the price. The price per pre-order is 38. And the price for full price is 45. Now let's pick one random calculator here to be our presenter. So let's type the equations. LinSolve, menu 3.2. So since Lorena is already in LinSolve, we'll just type the equation X plus Y equals 24 and 38X plus 45Y equals 975. Okay. Let's go back to Lorena's calculator. So there's X plus Y equals 24, 38X plus 45Y equals 975. So now you type it in the calculator, boom, menu 3.2, hit enter, and the answer is 15,9. What does the 15,9 means? Okay, this means that 15 pre-order and 9 full price were sold or were bought. Okay, like I said, make sure you know how to write equations using the given information from the problem. Represent your variable X and Y. Okay, and for the final answer, make sure to write in a simple but complete sentence. And as we type this or solve this, we always use LinSolve. Okay, menu 3.2. Okay, last number. Number 18. Angelina has a collection of nickels and dimes worth $4.65. She has 70 nickels and dimes. How many of each does she have? So nickels and dimes. Okay, so we're gonna use X to represent the number of nickels and the Y to represent the number of dimes. Okay, So remember, in number 17, we use the quantity for the first equation and the amount or the price for the second equation. That is something that we will do here as well. There's a total money or coin value of $4.65 and combined nickel and dimes 70 coins. Okay, so let's write our first equation. Nickels and dimes. X plus Y, number of nickels plus number of Y or dimes combined is 70 total coins. Okay, that's the quantity. Now the amount or the value, nickels are 5 cents, right? And how do we how do we write the number 5 cents? That is 0.05 x plus the dimes. Dimes are 10 cents, so plus 0.10y equals the total value is $4.65. So now we have our systems. Okay, we have these two equations. Now type it in the calculator, menu 3, 2. And let's see, who can we use to be our presenter? Let's refresh it and boom. Okay, who's this? All right, Belinda. Oh, Belinda started already. So x plus y equals 70. 0.5x plus 0.10 y equals $4.65, 4.65, and hit enter, and the answer is 47,23. Okay, you might be wondering why is Belinda's answer have a decimal point after the number. Well, simply because of in our equation there are decimal as well. In the previous problem there are no decimal point. In here with the number of coins we have decimal because of the value 0.05 and 0.10, but we just use 47 and 23. Okay, so therefore our solution set is 47, 23. And what that means? It means that Angelina, or there are 47 nickels and 23 dimes in Angelina's collection. All right, so there you have it. Make sure to use Linsold. Okay, menu 3, 2. All right, so now go ahead and look, get your assignment 5.1. Use Linsold, write the equations, okay, and make sure you have 4 things in your paper: the representation, the equations, your solutions, and your answer in simple but complete sentence.